Hi, I'm Nick Watt from ABC News, and I'm here with my friends Sashir and Scott. And tonight, we're going to venture out into the real world to unlock the secrets of human behavior.
So, psychological experiments.
On people who happen to pass us by.
Exactly.
Hey, man. You mind taking a picture of me?
We all like to think we have perfect recall.
Look at this. You think is that a good pose?
But watch as this helpful chap agrees to take a photo. Notice anything? That guy agreed to take a picture of Scott, then, without batting an eyelid, totally oblivious to the switch, took a picture of me.
You got it?
Scott, Sashir and I are outside the federal courthouse in New York City for a real-world test of a psychological phenomenon known as change blindness. All right, I've got a question for Sashir. Let's say you're standing on the street, Scott walks up, starts a conversation, and halfway through, he and I switch places. Would you notice?
Of course.
Even if we were complete strangers?
Never seen us before.
I think I could tell the difference.
I'm not sure you could. Because it turns out the way our brains are wired, we often will fail to notice a massive change even when it's right in front of our faces.
Oh.
And with the help of this camera and a couple of grey hoodies, we'll show you how.
Okay, Scott.
Nick.
I'm Scott.
Now, we are posing as dumb tourists.
I think we should try coming in from there.
We have cameras hidden in the bushes and on benches. We have a couple of guys holding a gigantic board. Scott and I walk behind it and switch. And we have a legion of worried producers convinced this can't possibly work. People will definitely notice when a bearded 20-something transforms magically into a clean-shaven, let's say, more mature gentleman. Or will they? All right. Okay, enough.
Nice. Can you take a picture of me? Is that possible? You actually get like a vertical like that?
Yeah, sure.
The sign comes through, we make the switch. Surely she noticed. Surely.
There you go.
Perfect. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Not even a flicker. Let's hope she isn't headed into the courthouse to give eyewitness testimony.
Do you mind taking a picture of me?
Oh,
Is that okay?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Here's a lovely lady, seems totally aware of her surroundings.
You press that down like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get this picture, this building in the background. Lefkowitz is my great uncle, Louis Lefkowitz. So
okay.
yeah. So maybe stand over here and.
They've had a long conversation, they've connected. I mean, she'll
fine, yeah.
definitely notice a switch. She even reads the question, would you fall for that, on the sign as it passes. But, wow, she is totally blind to the change. From Scott to me.
But you won't be able to see his name. You know that, right?
You can't see his name? Like that? Can you see his name?
There's the beard, the height, and don't forget, Scott and I also have entirely different accents.
Get the building.
Okay.
Look,
Just.
I want you to make sure.
And here is the science. She is so wrapped up in talking about the building, trying to work out the camera, that she clean didn't notice our switch.
My aunt and uncle know that it's the Lefkowitz building, so it's okay. It's okay. So.
Just want you to make sure.
Then Scott wanted to try the double switch to put things back the way they were.
Oh, you want me to take another one?
Yeah.
Yep, she fell for the double switch. Time after time, people fail to catch the switch, even though they are looking right at it.
What do you think? Like that? Does it look like I'm pushing up against it? All right.
You do it?
See if that's good enough for you.
Did you notice anything weird just happened?
Like what?
Like I'm not the guy who gave you the camera in the first place? You just know! Ma'am, look. We've got a camera right there. Wave at Ken.
Change blindness doesn't affect everyone.
Nice switch. Could you huh?
Nice switch.
You noticed?
I noticed, yes.
Wow. I'm from Connecticut.
And we discovered the heart can help focus the eyes. This lady noticed right away that I wasn't Scott.
so funny? What gave it away?
How did I know?
How did you know that I wasn't the same guy?
Actually, I like him more.
You think he's more attractive?
Oh,
Is basically what you're saying.
kind of. I mean, for me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right, could we kick this up a notch?
I'm trying to get the building and me in there. Yeah.
Yeah, just the building back here.
Well, that was great. That was good.
Okay, that change was black and white. Too obvious. Sashir doesn't have a beard. Nice try. But before we called it a day, we wanted to take change blindness where no one had dared take it before.
Can you take a picture of us really quick?
3-person, now you see me, now you don't, now you do again. Triple switch. Don't try this at home. We're trained. Would you fall for that, professionals?
I think if you stand right here, that would be the best.
Okay, so Scott and Sashir are posing as a couple.
It's like the torso up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry, so right out here.
Bam. Now Sashir and I are a couple.
Does it look good?
Totally oblivious.
Yeah, it's great.
Can we do one portrait,
Yeah,
sweetheart?
can we do one long ways too? You're so good at it.
Let's go again. Scott is back, and she's still
Is it good?
oblivious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Scott gives me the wave and ushers me in. Audacious.
I think we got the first time.
Can we take another one?
Yeah, let's do it.
3 of us?
One more.
Now there's Sashir and 2 dudes wearing hoodies. Come off it. She didn't notice.
Oh,
Great.
great. Thank you so much. Can I ask you? Did you notice anything different?
What, the pictures?
Yeah.
No.
How many people did you really get?
Ma'am, we've got a camera right here. It's for ABC.
That was amazing.
Nobody notices the difference. And you know why? Because they're all looking at Sashir. No one cares about me and Scott.
Would you have fallen for that, or do you think you're too clever? We're on Twitter right now with the hashtag WYFFT.
You know, my mom joined Twitter just so she can tweet at the show.
Oh, my mom only talks to me through Twitter.
Sweet.